I want to ask you, like, AI basics. I'm making a YouTube video. There is millions of euro, which, by the way, you can tell them hello, and I will wave for you. But wait, and the first like topic what came on my mind is like people throw like word AI around a lot, but what AI actually is, like, what is it?
Hey, AI is just systems that mimic human
Hey, wait,
smarts.
you forgot to tell what up, viewers. Like, they can hear you.
Hey viewers, hope you're having a great time with us. So, about AI, what it really is, it's tech that learns from data, adapts, and solves problems like humans do. Not magic, just math and code working together.
That's it? Should I end the video already?
No way, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Want to dive into how AI learns, like neural networks or machine learning? Or maybe cover some cool examples, like how
No, no, no,
Netflix
no,
suggests.
no, no. I just want to know what AI actually really is. But dive deep. Like, what is AI?
Okay, gotcha. You want the deep dive on what AI is.
Yeah.
It's tech.
I love my kefir. By the way, I'm drinking a kefir while I'm talking to you.
Love that. Coffee fuels the brain.
Not coffee,
So,
kefir.
Kiefer, huh? That's a first. Anyway, about AI, it's software built to learn from tons of data, spot patterns, and make decisions, mimicking how humans think, but with way more number crunching. Neural networks, for example, are like the brain's neurons, firing to process info. Want me to keep going?
Yep. Yes.
Firing to process info and make predictions. It starts with algorithms that tweak themselves based on data, getting smarter over time. The real magic is in machine learning, where systems improve without being explicitly programmed for every task. Want to get into how it handles real world examples like facial recognition or chatbots?
Please do so. Yeah. Yes, please do it.
Okay, real world AI is everywhere. Facial recognition, like on your phone, uses deep learning to spot unique features, your nose, eyes, and match them to a photo. Chatbots, like me, rely on natural language processing to understand and reply to you. And self driving cars use AI to read road signs and dodge obstacles. Want more on how it all works or specific examples?
More how it all works and try to explain it, because I guess we are all not scientists here, yeah? So if you could explain it like we are 5 years old.
All right, imagine AI as a super smart puppy learning tricks. It watches tons of examples, like how a dog learns to sit by getting treats for trying. In facial recognition, AI sees thousands of faces and figures out patterns, like eyes are usually close together. Chatbots listen to tons of conversations, so they know how to reply, kind of like picking up words from friends. For self driving cars, AI learns by watching roads on videos, spotting stop signs or cars ahead. It's all about seeing lots, practicing, and getting better.
So it's
Want to know?
actually it really needs like a huge memory, like if you need to swallow like a huge amount of memory, a lot of power to comprehend, like to take all in, no? Like that's a lot. It needs like it's like a new baby being born and it learns everything, no?
Yeah, it does need a ton of data, like a baby learning by watching everything around. But instead of just memory, it uses powerful computers to store and crunch numbers fast. Think of it like giving that puppy a giant brain to remember every trick it sees. And yeah, it takes serious computing power. Want to hear how that works, like with GPUs?
Yes, but still keep the topic with like what AI really is, yeah? And simple, don't forget we are 5 years old.
Absolutely, keeping it simple. So, AI is like that puppy, but to be smart, it needs a huge doghouse full of books. These books are data, thousands of
Thousands of what?
thousands of pictures, words, and sounds. And to read all those books super fast, it uses something like a magic reading lamp. That's the GPU, or computer's brain. So, AI learns from all this info
Okay, AI learns from all this info.
to spot patterns and make guesses, like how your puppy learns to fetch by practicing over and over. The GPU speeds up that learning, so AI can get smart fast, like a superhero puppy. That's still what AI is, figuring things out from tons of info. Want more on the superhero puppy part?
No, what is the GPU? Like GPU? I know GPU and CPU, but can you just give us like a like a 5 years old explanation?
GPU stands for Graphics Processing Unit. It's the chip that makes computer games look real and smooth. But for AI, it's key because it handles
Hey, you kind of all the time stopping. Can you stop stopping?
no more stops, promise. A GPU is like the super fast artist of the computer, handling tons of tiny tasks at once, while the CPU is the one task boss. For AI, GPUs are key because they crunch through data like coloring in thousands of puzzle pieces in seconds. That's how AI learns so quick from all that info. Want more?
Uh-huh. So with CPU, it wouldn't be that fast, yeah? Okay.
Exactly. The CPU is like a single chef in a
Well,
big kitchen.
so the GPU, when, like, okay, so that's a computer thing. Let's say, okay, so it's like AI is something like a program being made that you show first. At first, you showed like example. I try to. I'm still 5 years old, by the way. You showed it like 5 pictures of animals, then you named the animals, yeah, and then you showed the pictures again without the name and the thing that the AI had remembered, and then you showed more pictures and it grows and grows and grows until like the face recognition thing and all recognitions, or what how can I imagine this? How AI is like, how does it work? You know what I mean?
Think of it like teaching a kid to spot cats. First, you show 5 cat pictures and say cat. Then you quiz them with new pictures, no labels, and they guess based on what they remember fur, whiskers, paws. Over time, with hundreds or thousands of cats, they get better at spotting one, even in funny poses. AI works the same, but instead of a kid's memory, it's algorithms on a computer, learning patterns from tons of examples. GPUs help by zooming through those lessons fast. That's how it grows to recognize faces, or anything else. Want to explore a specific kind of recognition?
No, I want you to more explain me what AI is. I am still don't get it properly. Like I want to really understand. So you showed it 5 picture of cat, and then you show it like pictures, like another 5, let's say. It remembered that it's a cat, but then you show like a paw or tail or ear, and it has to guess what it is, and it know it's cat. Like, but or what?
Yeah, exactly. So it starts with whole cat pictures to learn what makes a cat fur, whiskers, shape. Then, when you show just a paw or tail, it thinks, that looks like part of a cat, because it's learned the patterns. At first, it might mess up, saying dog for a cat's tail.
Okay, okay. And then you kind of correct it, or how do you improve it?
So you show it, no, that's a cat, and it tweaks its guess. Over time, with lots of practice and corrections, it gets better at spotting cats from
How?
any angle.
How? Over time, it gets better. How can it get better? It remember how, what did I say? So it's safe. It will save itself that, aha, when the paws look like that, it's not a dog, it's a cat. That's how it works.
Exactly. It learns by adjusting itself. When it guesses wrong, like saying dog for a cat's paw, you show it the right answer, and it thinks,
So it is like basically like a baby or cat where you have at home, which is growing, start walking and start speaking. And when it starts speaking, when it starts speaks like the cat, you start telling this is a sun, this is a table, that's mama and papa, this is like a car, and that's basically the same thing. Okay, not the same thing, but you know what I mean, like.
yeah, you've totally nailed it. Just like teaching your cat or baby to name things in the world, You show AI a bunch of examples and say,
Say what? And you're stopping again.
this is a cat, this is a car. Each time, it adjusts its inner notes, like paws like this are cats, until it can guess right even with tiny clues. So it's not magic, just lots of learning and fixing mistakes.
Lots of learning,
Just-
and then if you the same you do math, for example, because today if I give AI like quite hard, like math, like make for me, like I don't know, whatever, let's say we put it easily, I ask AI 5 plus 5, so it know it's 10, but how you do this? Like the AI use calculator somehow through whatever programming it can does, or because I guess you don't teach AI like that 1 plus 1 is 2 and 2 plus 2 is 4, and I guess that would be a lot of work, no? So
No, it's not a calculator, but it's like if you drilled a kid with math problems until they just see the answer. AI gets fed a bunch of math examples, not every single equation, but enough to learn patterns. For 5 plus 5, it recognizes
how does it recognize?
oh, it's all about patterns. Instead of memorizing every sum, it's trained on millions of math examples, spotting tricks like adding numbers in chunks. Think of it as your kid practicing math so much that 5 plus 5 just feels obvious. Want to know more?
Yeah, I don't understand how does that work, for example, in this case, because face recognition, I got that, okay? But in this case, like solving like really like a hard mathematics, like examples, like whatever, like how does that work?
It doesn't memorize every problem. It's like learning shortcuts. Imagine teaching a kid to add by grouping tens and ones together. AI sees patterns like that through training data,
Hey,
equations and
don't
solutions
forget I'm 5 years old, yeah?
down, kind of like when we learn to add big numbers by doing it step by step. It's not remembering every single math problem, but learning the easy ways, like a smart trick book.
Again, so explain me if I ask AI 5,000 multiply 35,000, okay? And divided by 24. And what AI does to give me that answer, how the AI solve this?
For 5,000 times 35,000 divided by 24, AI uses a trick, like a magic shortcut. It spots that dividing by 24 is like splitting into groups, and multiplying big numbers just means counting zeros and patterns.
So what?
It breaks it into smaller bits. 5 times 35 is 175, then adds zeros. 6 total. Gets
Okay, I got that
175
point.
million.
I got it. This is beautiful. But how did it come to this conclusion that it can do this, that it can does this way? How did it learn?
It's like when you first learned your times tables. Someone showed you examples. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. Over and over. with
So
lots
it
of
learned,
practice.
somebody taught it.
Does all that on a massive scale. People fed it billions of math problems
Okay.
and answers.
Yeah.
So now it can guess and fix its mistakes
Yep.
super fast.
Yeah.
It's like if you practice math every day for 1,000 years.
Beautiful.
That's
It's just the AI doesn't do it for 1,000 years, but it's just because of the GPU all goes very fast. Is that correct?
Yep, exactly. It's not that AI practiced for 1,000 years, but the GPU makes it feel that way by doing billions of little lessons in seconds.
Beautiful.
It's like
So
giving-
if I want to end this video now, and what would you tell us, like all the millions of viewers here on YouTube channel on my video, and what should we know about what AI is? Like, what should we know about it? Like, put it into simple words.
All right, here's the wrap up for your viewers. AI is like a super smart pet learning from everything around it. It watches tons of pictures, words, even math, and figures out patterns on its own, with help from fast computers like GPUs.
Beautiful. Thank you. You can also say goodbye to my millions of viewers, because we know after I release this video, it's going to be wild in the comment section. It's going to be either like 20 or 30,000 like comment there. And I try to answer all of them, but I don't have a time. So thanks.
Goodbye, millions of you awesome viewers. Keep asking questions, dive into the comments, and thanks for watching. Can't wait to hear all your thoughts.
Beautiful. So there you have it, guys. What AI really is. Now we know. And now I have to go because I can hear the garage door being opened and my beautiful ladies are at home. So I go and I welcome them. I love you. You're one of a kind. I mean, I don't know you, but still I love you. 20 million views. Viewers, not views, viewers. Real eyes. Like a 40 million views, eyes. Wow. See ya, that's wild. I'm famous.